Breaking news, Big Ten Commissioner Kevin Warren has emerged as a serious candidate for the Chicago Bears CEO/president title, which will be vacant once Ted Phillips retires after this season. Let's talk about it. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports. I'm back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, hit the big red subscribe button, people. I promise you, you will not regret it. Okay, so a bit of a bombshell that was dropped today by Adam Schefter and Pete Thamel, who's a college football senior writer for ESPN. And they basically said that Big Ten Commissioner Kevin Warren has emerged as a top candidate to be the next president/CEO of the Chicago Bears. All right, so this is big news because this is a position that has been filled by Ted Phillips for decades. Decades, folks. And Ted Phillips said before the season that he was going to retire after the season, and that is what is going to be the case. So now, the season being almost over, it makes sense to see who is going to be his replacement. And I got to tell you, first and foremost, I am so glad that Ted Phillips is retiring, man. Like, on the business side of things, maybe he did some good stuff, but honestly, folks, he did not do enough on the football side of things for me to feel like he was a success in the position, and I was ready to move on from Ted Phillips. I'm ready to move on from him, and I'm glad he's retiring because we need a new voice in the building, all right? So Kevin Warren, let's talk about Kevin Warren in case you guys do not know much about him. So again, he is the current Big Ten commissioner, and he has experience in the NFL. He has spent time in the NFL, most recently with the Minnesota Vikings as their chief operating officer or COO. And he played a role, by the way, in the Vikings building US Bank Stadium, their new stadium, and the Bears are looking to get a new stadium in Arlington Heights very soon in the next 2 or 3 years. So that is a definite angle there to look at when we're talking about the Bears being interested in hiring Kevin Warren because he has done this before. He also has experience as an agent, and he's got experience in the NFL for a number of years. And so taking a look at this potential hire, I'm not going to go out and say this would be a home run, but I would say this would be a very, very, very good hire for the Chicago Bears if they're able to land Kevin Warren. Now, there were some statements being made by the Big Ten and you know, by the Bears saying that, hey, everything's up in the air and, you know, Kevin Warren looks at offers and nothing's confirmed, blah, blah, blah. We all know that that is just political spiel talk, if you will. Kevin Warren's actively interviewing for this position per the reports, and I believe that more so than those statements, okay? So as far as the actual, you know, candidacy of Kevin Warren itself, like I said, it would be a very solid hire because you got somebody with experience, CEO experience to that level, and a guy who can take the Bears to the next level by using some of those experiences that he's had. And we're talking about being a Big Ten commissioner, like being from kind of this area, if you will, in the Chicagoland area with the Big Ten there. And so, like, it is definitely something that I do like, and I do think Kevin Warren would be a very good hire here. Again, the bar isn't very high with Ted Phillips there, so Kevin Warren should be able to easily surpass that. But I do think this would be a very good hire. I really do. Again, you want a guy in there with experience, with football experience in terms of that side of things, but also the business side of things. So there's a lot of good things that I like about Kevin Warren. There's a lot of things that I feel like Kevin Warren can bring to the table that would be a big advantage to the Chicago Bears. So I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm in favor of Kevin Warren being the next president/CEO of the Chicago Bears if this were to take place. So I'm on board with it, folks. I think it would be a good hire. Let me know what you guys think about Kevin Warren potentially being the next president/CEO of the Chicago Bears, replacing Ted Phillips. Leave a comment down below as always.